and Bob were already together, sort of like in this band called, we'll forget the name right now. We were just in this band. We used to play like fast, regular. We played songs from Aerosmith and Ted Nugent stuff. Played them real fast. And one day, I guess Paul heard us outside, and we asked him in. We saw him in the bushes. Asked him in.
He was spying on you guys, huh?
Sooner than we thought. We were playing bars and stuff.
Oh, cool. Okay.
That's how it happened. Just like that.
That sounds like fun. A little bit about your music. People probably who don't know you too well would label you as a hardcore band or a punk band because, noise, huh?
Yeah.
Some of your earlier stuff, is kind of hardcore-ish, I guess you could say, but if someone listens to you more, they know that your music has a lot more American influences, and Paul's been getting into some acoustic solo stuff, like the flip side of the I'm in Trouble single, and some of the stuff on the new LP, and some of the stuff on Hootenanny is very acoustic and sort of blues and country influence. What about those influences? What do you guys listen to, and what bands do you like? And
well, Paul listens to he listens to a lot of radio. He's pretty much influenced by whatever he hears in the radio that he likes. Mainly older stuff, like early '70s glam stuff, glam rock, and stuff like that. T-Rex and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Bob listens to the most obscure stuff. He listens to Yes and Johnny Winter and just weird stuff like that.
Wow.
And I listen to, I listen to just the records that I've got handed down, sort of, like 70s rock and neat stuff like that. And Chris, I don't even know. No one really knows much about Chris, He
hides away.
He's sort of in his own league.
I see.
But yeah, our influences are, just like the earlier rock stuff.
That's interesting.
Even into the 60s,
Yeah. That's cool. How old are the other guys in the band, like Paul and Chris?
Paul's 24. Bob turned 25 yesterday. Chris is 23, and I'm 18.
All right, so you guys are still pretty young, but you've listened to some of the older 70s and 60s stuff.
Yeah.
Unlike I have. That's interesting. What about, can you remember any bands that you especially enjoyed playing with? I know I talked to Paul about a year and a half ago at the Pop Shop, and he was saying that the Del Fuegos were great. I know they're a lot like you guys, but any bands that you liked especially playing with or didn't like?
Yeah, they sobered up. They're not. They don't like us anymore, I guess. I don't know. We like exes. We're friends with all these bands that support us, and we support them and stuff.
That's good.
But I'm not real sure. We like X stuff, and we like REM's music a lot, and stuff like that. I like Del Fuegos, okay, I guess.
Yeah, that's cool. That's good to support your fellow bands and all that.
Yeah.
The American bands deserve a chance, All these real wimpy English bands are getting all the press because they have good haircuts, but
yeah, limeys can't play.
Yeah. What about plans for more records? I know the new record's gotten probably a lot more college radio than the other stuff.
Yeah, it's actually selling a lot more than the last. It's selling
That's good.
more than twice as what Hootenanny sold, I guess. Well, I don't know. I don't really know. We're gonna get back home and record some new songs that we've got, and just listen to them and see what happens. Maybe put out another record and see what goes from there, I guess.
That's good.
Maybe something will happen, like a record label or something.
Yeah, you're still on Twin Tone, aren't you?
Yeah.
They must be giving you a lot more support these days because, your first 3 records were pretty much unsuccessful as far as commercial and as far as, people really knowing about them, even though they were all good. And the new album isn't that much better, but it's doing a lot better. It's just gotten more promotion. What's going on with that company?
Well, they do the best they can for us. They, what they do is, to their fullest, and it's, not very much, but they're making it happen, I guess. They don't really have a bunch of money to do, great promotion or anything. They certainly don't have staff to make a monster out of it, I guess.
Yeah, that's true. People should support the indie labels in America because they do put a lot of work into promoting the bands and stuff.
Yeah, it's just a matter of money.
That's true.
Hey, do you have a song by who is it? The Ohio Players? Money.
I don't know about that.
It'd be a good one to play.
We'll have to check. That'd be fun.
I really don't.
I really don't have anything queued up here, so.
Play something.
All right, I'm gonna play my cart and grab a record and throw it on.
Okay.
So, well, why don't we play some more junk, and then maybe if there's more to say or if people want to talk to you, they can call up.
Okay.
Okay. Here is our cart. Yay.
Who's
Gee, it's not working. Hold on. Grr. These machines are old, you know. Here it goes.
The Avant guitar is made possible in part with support from Record Den Records and Tapes across from the Gold Circle in Severance Shopping Center. Record Den, dealing in imported and domestic albums and tapes.
Song by Slade's one of my favorites when the lights are out. Slippery.
Okay. You want to just start it up then?
Yeah.
Okay, here's Slade.